All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our podcast. Please, please, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and follow us on all social media platforms at Get It From My Mama. Okay. All right, Shorty.
All right,
What's
you're
the
going to be
topic?
excited for today's topic.
Am I?
Today's topic is men.
Boo. I'm playing.
Men. So, men. What makes a man a good man? Don't you say nothing about no Savannah, but what makes a
That's a
man
good man.
a good man?
Good man.
Let's talk.
I mean, a good man, I feel like, handles his responsibilities.
Please say more, because that can mean an assortment of things.
But I feel like as an adult, you know what your responsibilities are. You know, paying your bills. If you got kids, taking care of your kids. Paying your child support, going to work every day. You have a car. Normal human things.
That's what makes a man a good man, if he have a car.
That's a start.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, that's baseline. You saying, now hold up.
Yeah,
hold on.
let's get back to it.
backtrack.
Yeah,
Let's
because
backtrack.
you
That's baseline. Like you said, like every, you should have a
what
car,
makes
house.
a man a good man? Number one, what makes a man a good man? So remember, this is Get It From My Mama, so we talking about 98 over here and then 77 over here. So it's nice to hear both perspectives, because now you got 28 years on this planet.
I still feel 27, but
I'm sorry.
nothing. Okay, 28 years. I said I still feel 27.
Well, you're not.
So for me, 28-year-old, a good man is truthfully someone that can be honest, because I feel like a lot of men lie, and you ain't got a lot to keep. You got to keep it real. So being honest, I still say handling your responsibilities, because as an adult, especially as an adult man, you know what you should be doing.
So honesty is number one.
Honesty is the best
What makes
policy.
a man a good man is when he's honest.
Yes.
So in order
Honest
to be
and up. Matter of fact, I don't even want to say honest. I
Okay.
want to say transparent,
okay,
because I think honesty and transparency is two different things.
in order to be honest and transparent, you have to be able to communicate. So
you think that should be number one?
I mean, I'm asking you.
A good man should be communicative, honest when communicating. I think a good man should also be a planner. I know that's probably going to ruffle some feathers, but I think good men plan. They don't just...
Please say
there's
more.
some planning
Yeah, you need
involved.
to. You need to say
I think
more.
there needs to be intent when you're doing things. Things need to feel intentional. If you want to be a good man, you don't just be doing things off a whim. You plan accordingly. Yeah.
So wait, because you all over the place.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's go back. What makes a man a good man? Number one, you said transparency.
Transparency. Yes.
Okay. He needs to be able to communicate. Let's get back to
Correct.
communication. So some people think that if they just talk, that's good communication.
That's called talking. Communication is when you're sending messages and receiving messages. That's communicating.
People do
talk
that
all day.
I was about
People
to
talk
say.
all day, but if the message needs to be going to the messenger, and you know what I'm saying, is if you're able to get messages across and people are able to receive it how they're supposed to receive it, that's communicating effectively.
So what makes a man a good man is being able to communicate effectively. Okay, I'm just trying to be clear here, because you all over the place.
Effectively.
So, which means that when people talk, you listen. Then when it's your turn to speak, then you speak, and then you listen. It goes back and forth. And in the midst of the communication, things have to happen. You're just not talking just to hear yourself talk. So
No, you're sending and receiving messages.
but you still have to send and receive those messages and actually take it in.
Correct.
And be ready to implement certain things that need to happen, so certain conversations don't come up again.
Correct.
I just think it's
I
important
think
to know.
I like you dive.
Yeah,
dove
because
into that.
when we say they need to know how to communicate,
Yeah.
like, okay, well, but that still goes a little deeper than that, because a lot of times we just be talking in circles.
Correct.
Talking in circles. So
You heard that?
once that communication happens, some change needs to happen.
Thank you.
Okay. What else you got?
Why you laugh when I said something about planning?
I just was making sure we just stayed on track, because, but that's fine. If that's what you think makes a good man is
Well,
to
okay,
plan.
I don't. Okay, scratch that.
Okay.
I think good men is leading with. I think they have to have. I'm trying to find my words. Like, I have a problem when men do things just to do it. Like, you need to have some intent behind your actions.
Well,
how do I word that?
I've said this a few episodes back that I've learned from R.C. Blake's, that love learns. So a good man, what makes a man a good man is he learns. So he learns who he's with. He learns people around him. So
but I feel like you have to be intentional in doing that, wanting to learn who you're with so that you can be intentional in doing things. You're not just doing, like, so that's like, for example, with you. I'm intentional in knowing what you like and what you don't like. So if your birthday is summarized, I'm not going to do like what I did the first time and took you to hibachi when you don't even like hibachi. I'm going to be more intentional.
Because you've learned also, because you love me enough to learn what I like and what you don't like.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you're not going to do things that don't make sense.
Just to do it.
Right.
I think a good man needs to possess that.
A good man will learn you. So
what's the word? What does R.C. Blake say? Learn.
He needs to. If loving is learning.
Loving is learning.
Yeah.
I really agree with that.
And I think a lot of times they're not learning you enough to do what they need to do. So they just think if they, give you this, like that ain't, I don't even like that.
That's not even, thank you. There's no intent behind this.
Okay.
I guess this would also go into communication, but I think a good man speaks, I don't want to say eloquently, but a good man shouldn't be raising his voice and hollering and screaming. I think a good man talks with respect.
What makes a man a good man? Is he vulgar?
No. No, that's not to say good men don't curse. I didn't say you can't curse, but you can't be cursing like no sailor. Nah, good men don't do all that.
You need to pick a side. So
I mean, it's too much of anything is bad. Now, if you cursing every word is a curse word, that's ridiculous. I'm trying to think.
So what makes a man a good man is he knows how to talk, you said, speak, even if he vulgar.
Why did you have to add the vulgar? You the one added the
I'm
vulgar.
I'm asking because there's a lot of times people are very vulgar, and for me, that doesn't make a man a good man.
Yeah,
I think.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I mean, if a man says, hell, like that's not.
No,
right,
that's not what I'm. You know what I'm talking about. You know the people that everything come out of their mouth
it's a curse word.
Is vulgar.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't categorize it as a good man.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of well, I think this goes under handling your responsibilities, but I think a good man is financially stable. At least in my world, a good man is. Now, I did not say you have to be a millionaire, but you can take care of your responsibilities.
Yeah, what does financially stable mean? Financially stable mean?
You have a job.
Okay.
You can pay your bills and take me out as well without you about to go in debt, over dinner for the night. I think that's financially stable.
What makes a man a good man is he is financially sound. I'm going to say that.
Man, not stable?
I think sound, because when y'all say stable, I mean, somebody can go to work every day and pay their bills. They still may not have so much money left over to just be splurging on someone. They might be saving their money for something or trying to do something. So they could be financially stable, but at the same time, they still mindful. So they're financially sound of what they need to do with their money.
But the problem is, like you said, if we go out to dinner once a week and you acting like that's like it's hurting you, that's a problem for me. Because I'm financially sound.
Is that it? What makes a man a good man?
Did I add respectfulness in there? Being
You didn't?
respectful? Oh,
Mm-mm.
yeah, being respectful, especially of the people around you, your mom, your friends, the people in your life. Yes, being respectful of others. That's a good man. Um, I think that's it. That transparency, honesty, financially stable. Did you add learning is love? Love is learning.
This your list.
No, but what you said, I keep forgetting
I
the
said
RC
that,
Blake.
yeah.
Okay,
Learning is love. Love is learning. You love somebody, you gonna learn them.
that's it. Yeah, that's a good man to me. I ain't seen nothing about looks or none of that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's listen to my list.
Okay,
What makes a
perfect.
man a good man? All right, 77 version over her. Uh,
I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
crazy
sorry.
because I was rewatching that
I am so
the other
sorry.
night.
Look at the art.
Damn. I'm sorry. All right, so what makes a man a good man? Number one for me, actions.
Actions
Your
speak louder than
actions for
words.
me is
So
what makes a man a good man. Yeah. How you handle yourself. Do you do what you say you're going to do, or are you just talking? Yeah, it's your actions. I'm going to watch you. Your mouth could do this all day. But what makes a man a good man is his actions.
I get that.
All right.
Gotta show me.
Hello. My next one is consistency.
Oh yeah.
What makes a man a good man is him being consistent, and actually you don't have to say a whole lot because they already know what to do. If you're sick, they already know what to do. You don't have to say anything. They're going to be consistently available and there. All
I can
right.
get
You
with
don't
that.
have to say, I was over here sick, and they're going to already know what to do if you sick. So if that means, do I need to, you need some soup, they're going to drop something off. What? All right. Number three, I have, you didn't even mention this. What makes a man a good man to me is his relationship
With
with
his mom.
God.
Oh,
No.
I missed that.
Yeah,
Yeah, a
she
good
said.
man gotta go to church. I ain't even think about that.
I'm not
Maybe
going.
because feel like that's a
No,
what?
that
They
no.
ain't gotta go to church.
I'm saying, I'm not going to say you have to be the person who at church 14 times a week.
I
I'm
didn't
not going
say
to say that.
that.
I'm going to say you need to have a relationship with God.
God.
You need to have some sort of moral compass. You should be praying. You should be in your words some way, shape, or form, whether it's a daily bread, something. God should be a part of your existence.
Sorry, I missed that one.
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
Sorry,
I'm
I missed
saying
that one.
I don't
God.
think what makes a man a good man definitely is a man who's going to pray for you, pray over you. I
Pray
think
with you.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So going to church together is the icing on the cake. But I don't want people to think, that they gotta be in the church now. That does not, for me, your relationship with God is personal. So you going to church is a plus. But if you're not going to church, it's not a problem.
Okay.
What makes a man a good man for me also is emotional intelligence.
Ding ding ding.
That kind of piggybacks off love is learning things. So emotionally, certain things you are going to understand. It's not going to be a whole bunch of conversations about certain things because you're going to know. That's emotional intelligence. So if I have a flat tire and I call you, you're not going to say, so what you going to do? I'm just saying, some people do go through that where they have a flat
If
tire,
I'm
something's
calling
happening with
you,
them, and
what
you
you think I'm
call.
calling you for?
I'm just saying, some of them will be like, so what you gonna do? Emotional intelligence is going to be
All right,
a man.
yeah.
Where
Well,
are you?
yeah, okay. Well, I'm finna come and we about
That's
to do
right.
this. Yeah,
Where
that's what
are
I'm looking
you?
for.
That's it.
Not you asking me what I'm finna do.
All right, that's emotional intelligence. You just don't have to say a whole lot because they already know what needs to happen. Hopefully that makes sense. If you're going through a tough time, you just had your baby, a man with emotional intelligence, he's going to understand that and support you and be there. He's not going to say,
Make it
man, what you
harder for
tripping
you.
on,
Yeah.
man? You around you. Mm-mm.
I love it. Yeah.
Last one I have is what makes a man a good man is he learns from his mistakes. He actually learns from them and grows from them. Yeah. He don't sit in doubt and regret. He learns from them and he does better the next time. For me, that's what makes a man a good man.
I ain't hear nothing about finances.
That's not on my list.
Oh, okay.
I think y'all be majoring in the minor. Of course, I think if you meet a man who checks all these boxes, you ain't gonna have to worry about no money. They're gonna have that.
Okay.
They're gonna have that. Yeah, that comes with the territory. Money,
I
because
think a
once
relationship.
again, just because you got money, that don't make you a good man.
Right. No, I didn't. No,
Okay,
I
I'm
didn't
just
say that
saying.
because
We
again,
just
most
talking about
people that
what
lead
makes a
with
man
money,
a good man. I'm
Yeah.
just giving you some traits that I think it's important to look at. But yeah,
That is crazy.
money don't
because-
make you a good man at all. To me, it makes you a lunatic a lot of times.
Mom.
Yeah. You know how I go. You know what it looks like with the men with the money.
Yeah, that's what they lead with.
Yeah.
And most times the only thing you guys possess, but
So that's where we at. So notice that our lists are totally different.
they're not that different.
They're very different.
They're not that different.
Very, very different. Always try to look at the big
What
picture.
I said again? What was my list?
Again, 77 over here. Honesty,
Transparency.
communication intent, speech, financially stable and respectful.
Yeah, sounds about right to me. I really would have added that relationship with God because that's very important to me as well.
Thank you. I'm
Praying.
glad I think that's the common denominator that's missing a lot of times.
I agree.
And we have to pay attention to where you are when you meet somebody, especially spiritually when you meet somebody. You know what I mean? If you trying to bless your food and they looking at you like you crazy, just pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they getting an attitude because you got to bless the food. Like already,
That's
that's
not
that's
gonna
not
work.
good.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
That's not good. So it makes sense. Nothing like meeting a man who again blesses the food.
First, yeah.
That's right. You know, have the emotional intelligence to know that. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I think my list will definitely evolve.
it
you
will.
know,
It definitely will. You'll notice things, and then certain things you'll take off because you know a lot of these things kind of overlap, and you know that if they're learning from their mistakes, then certain things.
So I want to know what people my age thinks qualifies a good man. See if it's similar to mine or similar to my mom's. And also if you think being financially sound matters, because I'm trying to see why that's not on her list, but totally fine. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode.
That doesn't make my list because I know if he checks these boxes,
Then you
I
don't
won't
have
have
to
to
worry
worry
about-
about that.
Okay. I guess I'll have to think about think about that.
Okay.
But yes, in the comments, I want to know what you guys think's a good man.
What makes a man a good man?
a good man? All right. We'll see you guys next week. We love you guys and thank you for everything.